Greetings to all UBI World TV viewers. I'm Magdalene and we're here at the UBI World TV Media Centre to meet the Chairman of UBI World TV, Mr. Mike Boulos. Mike will be giving you an insight as to some exciting changes that are about to happen. Mike, welcome and thank you.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here.
Let's start with you telling us a little bit about UBI World TV.
I guess it's, if I begin to tell you a little bit about UBI, I have to tell you a little bit about the history of why UBI. I have always had a dream for the last 10 years to deliver to migrants in Australia and elsewhere around the world television from their homeland. With regard to this dream and endeavour, I started a company back in 1998 called Television and Radio Broadcasting Services. Everybody knew that as TARBS World TV. And I set out with the team that I had in that company to build one of the largest ethnic platforms in Australia, in Asia, Africa, and we began to work with that company also in the United States. Of course, in building such a business and attempting to achieve such a dream, this required an enormous amount of money. And given that it was a speculative business, there were no financiers. So whatever wealth that I had and my partners had at the time was poured into this vision and into this dream. Over the 7 or 8 years that TARBS operated, its subscription revenue from its subscribers represented a third of the expenses. In other words, for every dollar we were spending 3. No doubt that in the year 2004 there were some external forces that wanted to put this company out of business. They managed to do so.
Why do you think they would have wanted to do that?
We were ready to achieve success.
Right. So
and success is something that they did not want to see for TARBS. They had the power. Of course, in the ethnic world, we love to delve into gossip, stories, and so on. I've heard, you know, I took some $500 million and ran away. Well, where from? If I received $1 and paid out 3, when you multiply that into millions, I and my partners have lost more than $200 million in this venture, in this so-called dream. I'm here, and that was the beginning of UBI. UBI is a continuation of that dream. I will not rest till that dream is achieved. And the dream is simple: having every migrant, no matter where they are in the world, capable of watching television from their original homeland.
Okay. A lot of people are still confused about TARBS history. Are you able to clear this up for our viewers?
Absolutely. I have explained that we were put into receivership by one of the companies that have received the most amount of money as a creditor, who we thought was our partner. Without doubt, where we were with TARBS, we were that close from reaching what we call break even. In other words, your expenses equal your revenue, or your revenue equal your expenses. We were not there, but we were that close to it. Nevertheless, it is also believed out there that a lot of people have lost money. No doubt, some people did lose money. And those subscribers, I feel sorry for. And the first thing that we did once UBI was established to continue the dream of TARBS was to offer a program that allowed to credit any new subscription with any previously paid. That program was put in place. Of course, the majority of our subscribers in TARBS days paid by credit card. And under the rules of credit card, if the service has not been received and or provided, they were automatically, in most cases, receive credits. But to take care of that, I think we've done the right thing. by the customers that we love, the customers that we want to deliver this stream to, by offering a credit toward any money that they could show and demonstrate that they have paid previously to the likes of TARBs, regardless of the fact that we are not obliged to do so. So we do that genuinely, and we do it from our heart, and having
customers.
Yeah.
What you're talking about is about your goodwill offer. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
It is called the goodwill offer because it is a goodwill offer. The credit that we would apply to those customers that can demonstrate that they've actually paid is a credit against any subscription fees that was paid for TARBs for services that was not received. And what we did say is that if you can demonstrate to us that you did actually do that, some do try, we would be happy to credit those subscription against any subscription that is due from UBI.
Last Friday, we started seeing an advisory on UBI about changes and the fact that you're now about to swap all boxes for your customers. Can you tell us a bit about this?
Yes, I can. We have made a conscious decision to swap out the technology that we have used in the days of TARBs and still continue to use in UBI for a number of reasons. The decoder boxes, which picks the channel that people see in their home, is at least 5 years old. And technology today changes rapidly. There are many services and many new channels that we want to add to our network, and the current technology that we have is not good enough. So we have taken it upon ourselves to change that.
What do your genuine subscribers have to do right now?
Our genuine subscribers, I want them to enjoy the service. It will be such a seamless process. We will be in touch with all our registered subscribers on our system at the end of April, and will fully inform them as to how we intend to swap out their old boxes for new boxes, and as to new changes that will happen within UBI that can only increase the benefit to which they have today. And I just want to advise our viewers, do not, and I mean do not, allow anybody to come into your home saying they are authorized from UBI. If we intend to send anyone to you, we shall call you, we shall inform you, and if in doubt, nothing stops you from calling the 1300 400 800 number to ensure that the person at your door is genuine.
So some viewers out there who are not registered subscribers, how will the box swap out affect them?
We have become aware that there are dishonest installers claiming to be UBI associated, who have managed to allow some viewers to be able to see our channels charge. That is due to the box being an old box and the technology being so old that naturally, after a long period of time, people are able to find ways to cheat the system. So the conscious decision is all those loyal customers that have in the past supported TARBs and today continue to support the growth of UBI because of the emotional service that we bring to them, the bridge to their homeland. We think it's so unfair that these scrupulous, dishonest installers should allow people to see our channels for free. Upon the change of the box, which will occur at the end of this month, those people are not directly paying UBI will no longer be able to see those channels, regardless of what is being said to them by these dishonest people. These dishonest installers are also great opportunists, and where they can cheat you, when they can pry on your private life, don't allow them. Call us.
So Mike, what you were saying is people have been cheated by dishonest installers. and watching UBI World TV without paying for it?
Yes, there are dishonest installers that have visited people that had TARPS boxes, somehow convinced them that they are associated with UBI, that they can provide the service for them by a once-off payment, a large payment, and have tried to say things like, pay me this amount of money and then you don't have to pay monthly subscription. And they have modified boxes and allowed these boxes to watch our signals for free, and have somehow dishonestly stated to them that they will receive these channels forever and ever. These people we have been investigating. Of course, the people we're investigating are the dishonest installers. We don't actually believe that people in their homes gone out of their way to cheat a system and get a service for free. Most ethnic people are honest. The last thing they want to do is teach their kids how to steal, so I would think that they wouldn't want to cheat themselves. So it's the dishonest opportunists, technical people that have gone to and have taken advantage of people who are so attached to the service that we provide. I feel sorry for these people. I feel sorry for them because they didn't only pay once to these installers, they continue to pay money to these installers because these boxes do go black and these people can't see the channels for 1 or 2 days every time we do an upgrade or a change to our system. The advisory that we've put together and has gone to air since last, which everyone is talking about today, is really to say to whoever is watching us, okay, and specifically those who have been cheated by these dishonest installers, to call UBI. And UBI is not interested whether they were paying or not paying, as long as they join UBI and pay their monthly service to UBI and not to these dishonest installers, they will avail themselves to the free new decoder. Not interested in prosecuting anybody that is watching us for free. We know it's not their fault. So when we do reward our existing subscribers that we know about with a new free box, if anybody that is currently watching our channels so free of charge, and it's not free of charge because I've heard of people paying $1,200 and $1,600 and $500 and $700. They have paid money, except that it didn't come to UBI. It went to dishonest people, which we will deal with by using the law.
So viewers need to have subscribed and paid by April the 28th to receive the free box upgrade.
Yes, absolutely. You know, it's in our nature to leave everything to the last day. If you are not a customer of UBI, and to be a customer of UBI, you have to be paying us either by credit card or monthly payments through either a check account or by post. You need to have a contract signed with us, and you need to have your monthly subscription received prior to the 28th of April. Do not leave it until the 28th of April. There's only so many people in our call center that will take the calls. And if you call us on the 28th, unless you are going to be able to do some magic by paying us, you will not avail yourself to the new giveaway of the free box. If you join us after that date, it will cost you much more.
So how do people out there know that they're genuine subscribers?
Well, a genuine subscriber is someone who is actually paying directly to UBI, either through a payment of a bill that they receive from UBI, that they pay either through the post office or by return mail, or a person that has a deduction made out of his check account on a monthly basis, or a person who's paying by credit card. However, There is absolutely no harm in ringing up the 1-300-400-800 number, which is free of charge, okay, to confirm whether you are a registered subscriber with UBI World TV or not. I think it's important at this point to say that I know that a lot of people that have been cheated by these dishonest installers are afraid to call us. Are afraid to call us because they think that this is a little trick where we want to catch them. I can give you my personal word. It is not you, the viewer, that I'm after. It is the people that cheated you that I'm after, which is the dishonest installers. Be not afraid in calling us.
Mike, just looking around today, this seems like a huge operation. How do you and your team do it?
I have always had a habit of attempting to do the impossible. In order for you to establish the sort of business that we have in UBI World TV and previously TARBS, we were required to travel to every corner of the globe, non-English speaking countries, to enter into arrangement with broadcasters of varied languages, pay them an enormous amount of money to get the rights to the programming, to bring it to the migrants, set up technical infrastructure in practically every corner of the globe to be able to deliver the TV stations from that side of the world to this side of the world. Again, set up huge infrastructure and technical facilities, set up call centers, have staff, pay for satellites bringing the channels in, pay for satellites going out. Yes, it comes at an enormous expense, not just in money, but in people's commitment. The people of UBI, whether they are here in Australia or in Europe or in Africa or in Asia or the United States, are totally committed to the dream and are totally committed in bringing the best possible service to migrants, no matter where they are in the world. It is by no means small. If I can relate it to people in Australia, I'd have to say the following. There is a Channel 9, and there is a Channel 10, and there is a Channel 2, and an SBS. Take that and multiply that 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 times as much, because I understand that UBI today is delivering more than 65 television stations to viewers right across Australia and elsewhere around the world, plus many live radio stations from country of origin. It's a humongous operation. I am sure as and when I'm speaking now, you are viewing this infrastructure, so you will understand that it takes many $60 from you viewers to make all this happen. So I go back and say, thank you for your loyalty, thank you for subscribing to this service, and you can be rest assured we will deliver the best possible content to you.
So Mike, what's your vision for UBI World TV?
The vision goes back to the dream that I had in the early days, which is still today. My vision is to see UBI World TV deliver as many language services to migrants no matter where they are in the world. Not just in Australia, not just in Asia, not just in Africa. Increase the number of TV channels, improve them, create local channels in that language. I think it's wonderful for us to have 2 and 3 languages for ourselves, for our kids, and for our grandkids. I think it's important to embrace multiculturalism. These people that created Australia, that brought every kind of culture into one, with the help of our viewers, their loyalty, their support to UBI, that we can all achieve the dream that I had collectively. No doubt the service we provide today will be improved dramatically. No doubt that our channel numbers will increase dramatically. No doubt we will listen to our viewers and add more to the service that we provide to cater for their own specific needs. That's our dream, that's our vision, that's our goal.
Is there anything additional you'd like to say to your viewers?
Thank you. I cannot say any more than thank you to those that have supported the dream and the vision. And for that, we will continue to do our very best in giving you the best possible service from your homeland and all your neighbours' homeland. World TV, UBI World TV.
Mike, thank you very much for your time today.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I intend to be regularly telling our viewers of the changes and totally keep them informed as to the progress of UBI.
I'd like to remind viewers, if they have any questions, they can call the UBI World TV call centre on 1300 400 800 on Monday to Fridays between 9 and 8 p.m. or Saturday from 9 to 5. Thank you and goodbye for now.